Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? May I find I'm great. Today in this video we're going to talk about how to improve your speaking using short videos. So in this video we're going to learn how to practice your speech, how to train yourself to speak fluently without jamming, without stopping to think in Portuguese, then translate to English and then speak without have to stop and think so that you may continue speaking. Because what happened is some students of mine said, "Teacher, I know what I want to say. I really know. But when it comes to speak, when it comes to take it out, I tend to have some problems. I tend to jam. So how can I overcome this problem?" So today we're going to learn how to do it using our short videos, how to overcome that problem, how to speak fluently, naturally, without jams, without stop, without needing to think in Portuguese and then translate to English. Just thinking in English and speaking English. Using short videos, how to train ourselves for that. But before that, don't forget to subscribe here on our channel. And if you want to learn more with us, you can just contact us on our WhatsApp using that contact that is there on our screen. You can enroll on our courses. There you may have lessons with the teacher, particular lessons with the teacher, using different activities and methodologies that will help you to practice your English each and every day and master it very, very fast. Because we more than only teaching or giving the contents of the language, we also give our students lots of oral activities to help them to practice and master their English using different activities and apps. So just contact us. For now, let's go to our lesson. So let's start for our first question. I know what I want to say. It's here in my mind sometimes. Sometimes I know the words, but when it comes to speak, I may start speaking well, but at the middle of the conversation, I'll end up jamming. I will stop. Always have to stop and think, and that frustrates me. I just want to speak fluently without needing to stop and think. So why am I jamming? Why am I always stopping to think? Why? The answer is your brain is not used to process English words that fast. Your brain is still not used to think in English and process that amount of words in that speed. Okay, because a language, a brain, is something that needs to get used to each and every skill so that it may process it in a very fast way. So your brain is not used to the new language, it's not used to English language, it's not used to process words that fast as you wish. And the parts of your mouth also are not used to process and articulate English words that fast as you wish. Okay, just try to speak like, for example, when you try to speak like Portuguese, you will speak fastly because your tongue, your mouth, the parts of your mouth are already used to make those movements. But when it comes to English, your mouth is not used to articulate that words that fast. That's why to speak without jamming, maybe you may need to speak slowly. That's when you will see that you know the words, but you are not being able to speak fastly, to articulate them fastly, because the parts of your mouth are not allowing you to do that, and your brain also is not allowing you to process, to remember that words that fast. So what you have to do, you have to train your mouth, the parts of your mouth, you have to train your brain to articulate and think and process these words that fast. So how will you do that? So let's go how to do this, how to train your brain and the parts of your mouth get used to the new language using short videos. The first thing that you have to do is to find videos that talk about things that you like. We're always highlighting this part that you must find material that you like. Videos about comedy, video about romance, video about gospel, video about anything that you like and you enjoy to learn about or to watch about. Okay, so try to find video about talk about things that you like in English. Okay, So there are many places where you can find these videos. You may find these videos on Facebook. May find these videos on TikTok. You may find these videos on YouTube, okay, among other social medias. So what you have to do, first have to try to find videos that contain subtitles, okay. The videos must contain the subtitles so that you may watch, listen what is being said on the video while you are seeing there, okay, the subtitle in English, not in Portuguese. See the subtitle there, so understand what the person that is in what the person in the video is saying. So you will listen and then you will see there, so that when you find that new words, for example, that you don't know, you will be able to check them on the dictionary, and that way you will be able to understand everything that is being said in the video. Because sometimes, because of the pronunciation or the accent of the speaker that's there in the video, if you don't have the subtitle, it will be somehow difficult for you to understand it. So find a video with subtitle, listen to the video. While you are looking, you are following the transcript there on the subtitle to understand everything that is being said in the video. And after you have listened, okay, you don't only have to listen, because here you are not training only your listening skills. Here you want to train your speaking, and you won't learn speaking only by listening. Now you have listened, you already know what's being said on the video, you already know how to say it. What you have to do now, you have to make an audio, record yourself, okay, repeating the same speech of the video, repeating the same speech of the video, using the same pronunciation and the same rhythm and in the same speed, okay. So you have to record yourself repeating the speech of the video, using the same pronunciation in the same rhythm, okay, in the same speed. Try to speak. You will see that you may sometimes have some problem. Try to do it again until you can repeat the entire speech of the video without jamming, without stopping, okay. You can do these activities with one video, 2 videos, 3 videos, okay. Must be short videos of 1 minute, 2 or 3 or 4 minutes, okay. So you have to do these activities with 1, 2, 3 videos. Repeat the speech. If you are not, you have to repeat the speech. Then you have to listen to your audio. If you feel that your audio is not that convincing, what you have to do is to re-listen the audio of the video and then repeat it till you get it right, till you feel that now it is okay. Try to do these activities, try to copy these speeches, using the same accent and using the same accent or same pronunciation in the same speed and same rhythm. In this way, you will be training your mouth, okay? You will be training your mouth to articulate English words fast, okay? Now, in this case, you won't jam because you don't need to think that much. You are just trying to copy something that was already said. So you are just training your mouth and your brain to articulate and process these words, because you will have to remember them to say them, okay? But you will only be remembering them in English, so you won't be translating. So in this case, you will be getting your mind and your mouth used to this language. At the time that you will be speaking, the parts of your mouth will be practicing, will be getting used, will be getting in contact with the new language. You will be speaking. Your brain will be processing that word. So you will be speaking. Okay, so you will be practicing your speech. Your brain will be getting used to process these words, and the parts of your mouth also will be getting used to articulate these words in that speed. What will happen in time, you will see that you will be able to speak and think fast without needing to jam or without needing to stop and think. Because why? Because the parts of your mouth and your brain are already used to articulate and process words very, very fast, because you have been doing this activity. Your brain will be processing English words very fast, words that you didn't need to translate them from Portuguese to English. So once you start to think in English, you will get to another level of English, because sometimes, most of the times, what makes you jam is that sometimes you will need to stop to think about the meaning of the words in Portuguese, then translate them to English, and that takes you time and that frustrates you, and your mouth and your brain also not used to articulate the words that fast. So when you do this activity, your brain will be processing the words that fast, and your brain will be training to think in English, and the parts of your mouth also will be getting used to articulate these words very fast. And at the time that you will be starting to think in English, you will be going to another level of English, that you will be able now to think in English and speak in English without needing to stop to think in Portuguese then translate to English. That is your major problem, is what makes you jam and delay, okay, to finish your speeches. And the last benefit that you will have using these videos to practice your English is that since you will be using videos of native speakers, you will also be training your pronunciation. Since you'll be listening to native speakers' pronunciation, you will be copying to native speakers' pronunciation. Your brain and your mouth will get used to native speakers' pronunciation. In this way, you will be able to speak like native speakers, and you will be able to understand native speakers because you have been using native speakers materials. It's like you have been interacting with native speakers, learning with native speakers. So is this how we can train our brain and the parts of our mouth to get used to English? Is this how we can improve our speaking skills using videos? This is all that I brought for you today about our English. Just stay connected there on the other side of the screen. I'll keep bringing more and more updates for you about our English. Bye.